Thank you for tuning in and thank you for supporting us. But if you're new to this channel and you haven't subscribed yet, please encourage us by doing so. According to an insider, it said that Soludo actually collected $28 million bribe from hopeless UZODINJO to jeopardize Peter Obi's campaign. And Soludo was shocked how that information got out to the public. They had to do a detailed investigation, and they found out that a member of Soludo's security team exposed him, and now he has been arrested. While the Imo State Deputy Speaker, Amarachi Iwuanyanwu, who sold out hopeless UZODINJO, is now under serious attack and investigation by criminal EFCC. The Anambra State Governor, Professor Soludo, a Fulani slave boy, was betrayed by a member of a security team who exposed how he collected the $28 million bribe from hopeless UZODINJO, the Supreme Court Administrator of Imo State, in order to jeopardize Peter Obi's campaign. The money was in about 4 Ghana must-go bags and was personally delivered by hopeless UZODINJO in front of the security teams, who later sold out Soludo and his Supreme Court administrator counterpart, hopeless UZODINJO. You know, Governor Soludo's $28 million bribe was delivered to help stop Peter Obi, whose popularity in the zoo election campaign is now causing a problem for the Fulani Janjaweed selection process called Nigerian election. It's giving them sleepless nights, and they are looking for ways to stop Peter Obi, but they don't have the means. And Buhari impostor regretted signing the electoral law into law. That's the Electoral Act into law. He's so bitter, angry with himself for doing such a great mistake. You know, but Soludo is denying the truth as a false allegation. He's denying it. Now, the security team member is cooling off in an undisclosed cell, arrested by Soludo's conniving Fulani Nigerian police IG. Was arrested. And now the EFCC is going after the Imo State Deputy House Speaker for selling out hopeless UZODINJO. My brothers and my sisters, Buhari impostor and the Central Bank Governor, Emefiele, are aware of the $28 million bribe Soludo received from hopeless UZODINJO on behalf of the Fulani Janjaweed political party, APC. They are aware, because Buhari impostor approved the release of the money and the central bank governor delivered it to hopeless UZODINJO. The zoo politics is a murky water, dirty and fraudulent. It is not something Biafrans in their right senses should engage in. For example, Senator Ike Ekweremadu, a Fulani slave Biafran politician and senator, has been abandoned by his Fulani slave masters. He has been used and dumped. Despite betraying Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and Biafran restoration, he worked against it in order to help the Fulani impostor, President Buhari impostor, Okorocha and the rest of Igbo governors whom Buhari impostor promised to hand over to in 2023, but betrayed them during the presidential primaries, despite helping Fulani government with their genocide agenda in Biafra land, especially the southeast region. Governor Wike, who allowed the bloodthirsty Buhari impostor to massacre Biafrans in Obigbo because they promised him presidency in 2023, was also betrayed as his predecessor, Rotimi Amaechi, who was dropped, used and dropped, and abandoned by the Fulani Janjaweed. They tricked him and used him to be fighting, using his state money to be funding the Fulani Janjaweed. After they had collected so much money from his hands, they dumped him. This is how the zoo politics plays out. Because the Fulani Janjaweed does not understand anything called equity. The criminal drug lord, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, fell for their trick. They used him to rise and to take over the government. And the Fulani Janjaweed are not ready to relinquish the leadership of Nigeria to anyone. They are not ready. All the politicians in Nigeria are only deceiving themselves. The Fulani is not going to hand over. You know, 1 billion naira Imo State allocation was wasted and donated to Bola Tinubu by hopeless UZODINJO, who lied to the public using the compromised Nigerian media that they were donated by Igbo traders to support a Milocom presidential campaign. Is it the Igbo traders that have been disenfranchised by the Fulani Nigerian government? What a big lie. Even the Kano State Governor, Ganduje alias Gandola, laughed at UZODINJO's foolishness. He laughed at UZODINJO's foolishness. That Kano State cannot do that mistake of donating Fulani cattle traders money. You know, they can't do that. Donating Fulani Kano State's money to Tinubu and lying that the money belongs to Fulani cattle traders, that is Meyetiala. They can't do that. You know, but Ganduje alias Gandola, who hid over $5 million under his clothes, he said that Tinubu and UZODINJO are like 5 and 6. They understand each other because UZODINJO is a known Yahoo fraudster, fraudulent guy, a criminal that is supposed to be languishing in jail, while Tinubu is a known drug lord who also should be languishing in jail in a sane country. And they can both flock together. Unlike Ganduje, the Kano State Fulani governor, who is a government treasury looter, a known government treasury looter, including his wife, because his son exposed the mother, exposed her. That is what we have in the zoo. Thank you, my brothers and my sisters, for watching this video. And bye-bye for now. And God bless Biafra. Ise.